Hello everyone on Patreon and YouTube. Not sure if I can get this a little more centered, but yeah, that's good enough. So on today's entry, I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of dry brushing on this guy here, sort of a Skullbird character. And the nice thing about this video is that this is going to be the first video that I'm basically showing a figure that is going to be available on my website, HasaniStudios.com. If you check in the store section, there's like a place for figures, and you'll see that this guy is available, and he's one of a kind. So once he's gone, he's pretty much gone. And this does go to patrons first, so patrons get like a first dib, and then it goes out. Then this video goes to the public. So if you go there and it's sold out, that would mean that one patron already got it. If not, then it's still available. So in terms of dry brushing, if you never done dry brushing before, basically you're just kind of like bringing up highlights on a sculpture. So this guy here, he's I painted him completely black, sort of like the primer on him. And after I actually have him all darkened up, I use some white paint. I use my arm as sort of a canvas just to get a little dry. I want to get it to the point where it's barely on there. And from there, I just start moving on parts of the skull. And basically, it's kind of like you're bringing in light into the sculpture. You can see that it's already starting to bring up his skull face. And he has like a nest of skulls too that I'm going to bring up too. And it takes I mean it doesn't really take a long time to do. It's really a quick way to bring up details. I used to do this on action figures as a kid. If I didn't think the action figure looked that great with its paint detail, I would paint the figure with just a dark color, and then I would go over the action figure with a lighter color to bring up more of the detail that I thought it should have. I did a lot of refining of my own toys as a kid, and then as I got older, I just started making toys just for myself. But today, I guess I'm hoping to start selling sculptures to all of you out there, and this is the first guy, the Skullbird. You can see, so he's definitely coming along. And I haven't decided what color I'll do his eyes. I might just do just a red kind of eyes. Don't know if that's going to be cliche or not, but we'll see how that looks. But yeah, he's coming along nicely. And once I have this done, I'm just going to let it dry. And then I'll go in again to get some more highlights and just bring up white into other areas that I think should be closer to the light. I mean, that's all painting is. You're just manipulating light. But yeah, he's coming along nicely, and I'm going to let that coat sort of sit for a while, and then I'm going to go over with an even drier tone. And by dry tone, I mean, you're basically, I mean, you can see I'm getting it to the point where it's there, kind of there, and then barely, and that's when I start going over him, when it's just barely on the brush. And then it won't seep into all the cracks of the sculpture. It'll lay right on top and bring out that detail. But yeah, so I guess I'm going to keep on brightening him up. All right. Now I don't have any questions at the moment, but remember, you can always ask questions at the bottom of the comments. I'll get to them as soon as I can. I mean, I love answering questions. But yeah, I guess there's none today. So I guess in terms of things that I can bring, because I always wanted just to say something about, I guess, like working animation or just animation in general. And as these videos go on, I'll probably start just kind of rambling at the end of the video of just different things. I mean, I might even just start talking about things that I like, but that's if you guys are actually interested. I mean, friends have said I should do like reviews of things, and I mean, I'll do that, but only if you guys actually want to hear my thoughts on like different films, books, and I guess like anime, just games, if you're interested, let me know, and I will definitely get to that. But in terms of animation information, there is one thing I would like to definitely say. I'm just trying to get a little bit drier there. I would definitely say if you are looking for a career in animation, one thing I have definitely learned is relocating is something that you're going to have to do. But along with that, when you relocate, definitely travel lightly, because you will be relocating a lot. And I did not know that. So my first animation job, I basically brought everything with me, and then that becomes a whole thing when you have to realize, oh, I'm going to have to move again, and I can't, I need to sort of lighten the load, which is, I mean, sort of something that I'm going through right now. I mean, it's something that I'm going to have to do for a while until I can actually make my own art sustainable, and just basically do this for full time, and then the animation will just be like, the animation jobs will be the hobby. But that's the goal. I mean, that's the goal, like, really every artist. You can see right here, I'll show you. So I'm bringing up more white on there. I don't want to be, like, too dramatic on him. Actually, I might, I mean, I don't know how long I'll let this video go for, but I might just finish him up on here just for you guys. Why not? And I kind of like his black and white sort of theme going on there. So I might just keep on going on with that. And if you're liking these videos, remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm posting daily on these now. You can also join my Patreon page to help support more animated content like the My Bedroom Door series, and that's at Hasani Studio. Sorry, that's at patreon.com/Hasani Studios. That'll be in the description portion. It's coming along very nicely. Alright, I'm just going to let that go for a little while, and probably like add, actually I might just go into the teeth more. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep on layering until I got exactly what I'm looking for. As you can see him right there, this strange little skull bird character. But once again, he's going to be available on my website at HasaniStudios.com. Just check the store section and you'll find him. This does go to patrons first, like I said, so patrons do sort of get like a first go at him. But if none of them pick him up, then he will be available. But yeah, so just check the store, see if he is there, and he's a one-of-a-kind sculptor. I'm not making a mold of this, so once he's sold, whoever gets him, he's going to be the only one that exists. But yeah, so that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely going to do more like this and introducing more sculptures, mainly because I'm trying to get this working and I guess get my animation thing going so that I can just do more animation, make more puppets. I'll probably talk more about building one of these later on. But yeah, so again, check the store, subscribe, like, and yeah, keep on watching. And if you have any questions for me, don't be afraid to ask. Thank you very much for watching.